Welcome to Simply Cooking with Sue. Today we're going to be working with beef. This is an inexpensive boneless blade cut roast. I got it on sale for $1.69. So the first thing you want to do, unwrap it, and then we're just going to season it. We're going to be cooking this in the crock pot. I'm actually using some salt and pepper. Thank you, John. Wipe my hands off. A little bit more salt on both sides. A little bit more pepper. And we're going to be doing this actually in the crock pot, so it'll be cooking all day. So I'm going to get my container. And there we go. We just plop it right in. And we're going to put a little garlic on top. And it's a really big piece of meat, so we're putting it at the bottom so it will cook first. And we're putting in, I would say, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going to do 2 at the same time. That's how I get my exercise. Okay, maybe I was bragging. There we go. And this is a really good comfort food. Makes your house smell good. Okay, we're going to put some potatoes in. I'm going to put that over here. And real simple, we're just going to cut them in half. And I'm using red potatoes. If the potatoes are big, just cut them in half again. And I'm putting them around the sides. You know, the amount of potatoes is usually how many people you're cooking for. When I'm cooking this, I'm actually cooking for 4 people, but I'm putting a little extra potato because we are going to do a stew also. Next, I'm going to put in onions and just simply cut them again. Plop them in. And the onions I use, it just depends on the size of the onions. These are fairly small, so I'm using 3 of them. Cut it in half, and then cut the half in 3s. And you can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter, because it's actually nice if you leave the onions big also, so when you're serving it. But what I want is the flavor to go all the way through, and that's why I'm putting it on the top. Some people put it all at the bottom. I like to put it on the top because all the juices then go down through all of the meat. So I have 1 more onion to go, and you put in whatever vegetables you like. So we're actually using onions, potatoes, and then I have some carrots and some mushrooms. I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to put the carrots in next. And then I'll put the mushrooms right on the top. It's kind of looking like grandmother. And this actually will create quite a bit of juice. But what I like to do is then take cream of mushroom soup and just put it on the top. It doesn't have to go on, it's just 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. And like I said, the meat will make its own juices, but the cream of mushroom soup kind of will start the gravy, which tastes so good. And then you get the lid, and just like me getting into my jeans, there you go. And then we're just going to put it right over here, plug it in. You know, I have done this many times, forgot to plug something in. And we're going to put it on high. Now, if you were going to work, put it on low, and when you come home, it'll be done. So I'm going to put it on high, and it'll probably take about 4 hours to cook. So we'll come back and check it in a little bit. I just got through plating this all up, and what I did is made a nice light gravy for over the top of it. So I call this a new little spin on my grandmother's old-fashioned pot roast. John, are you ready to try a bite? Alrighty. I think he likes it.